Hello Diamond Painting World, it's Donnie with Diamond Painting by Donnie, and today I will be reviewing my Huacan paintings that came in yesterday. And if you'd seen the unboxing, you would have seen me open all 4 of these. I just gave you a quick peek of them, and I have not reviewed them yet. And here's Teslin. She's being shy today. Do you want to say hi?
Yeah,
no, you don't. It's right here.
I want to sit.
You can't sit because I have to open a bunch of packages.
Well,
I have to open these paintings, and I need both my arms for that.
I can help you do both of them.
Oh, I wish you could, but... yeah, she's trying to open them. Let me just start by saying...
I got it.
You got it. Okay, you work on that. I'll talk to them. They all came with their excellent set of tools. The nice metal tweezers, the grippy pen with the three drill placer, the large chunk of wax, a 9-placer, and a smaller white tray. So I now have 4 more sets of this. Let me set those to the side. Have fun. All the diamonds did come in Ziploc baggies, so when I go to check for that, that will be pretty quick. So let me set these to the side. And we are starting on the custom of my sister and my mom.
I started it.
Yeah. How about I start it and you finish it?
Okay. You have to work on the tape.
There. And like I've mentioned before, I do like how Huacan puts individually wraps and coats every single one of their paintings. They don't ever put more than one together. I mean, I do think that that would save on shipping, and economically that is better. But this way I am able to see each one without having to open the package to see that it's there. How about we let Mommy do this, okay?
I can help.
Okay.
I want to do it.
You can help. Pull it down like that. There you go. Keep going. It's kind of hard. Help Mommy. I need your help. You're so strong. Okay, lift your arm up. It's just down here now. Okay, here's what you do. You're squishing the end of the... Here, let me rip it.
Rip.
Oh my gosh, now it's going to be really hard to get off. Okay, stop. Let me try. Okay, can you pull the rest of it off? There you go. Okay, Mommy needs to do this next part, okay? So I have to open it up, and this is really big.
Well, I can hold it.
No, let Mommy do it. Okay, let Mommy do it.
Please, I want to.
I'll let you come back when it's time to open the one with Teslin on it, okay? Teslin, you can't do this. You're too... It's really big, and I need to open it up. It needs to come sprawling all over the table, okay? So I need... I'll let you come back when it's time to open the other one. So you get to see the other side of the cuteness of Teslin. I know, she's so cute when she's sad, but this is mild. She's not throwing the big temper tantrum yet. Okay, come here and watch me. Watch how I do this so you'll see what I'm talking about. Because this is so big, Teslin, Mommy can't do it see how huge it is? It's really, really big. Yeah, you're happy with the foam. Okay. And they do, each one comes in there with a foam roller inside. So this one is a 70 by 50. Here, I need you to not do that, okay? And the thing I do like about Huacan is they have several, the cover comes in several sections. So it makes it a lot easier to flatten the surface, the canvas. So let's go ahead and pull it back. Now they told me on this one that they couldn't do it at first because the background was too close to the color of the faces. And as I can see in this, the symbols of the face are the same as the symbols in the background. However, the hair obviously separates it, and I'm not worried about that because there you go. It's too bad you can't smell this because this really smells so bad.
Hello!
Hey, Teslin, inside voice, please.
No, you're not being helpful.
Yeah, inside voice is being helpful, I promise. But I did have to go up to a 50 by 70 because I had originally ordered a I originally ordered a 60 by 45, 45 by 60. So yeah. And there's my mom's face. Teslin. I know you need. I think it'll be fine.
Daddy.
Because from the distance, through the camera, I can see her face very clearly. So I just needed this done. So I mean, if they're telling you no, we can't, I mean, I just insisted. I said I have to have this. I don't have any other pictures, and she's and I have no way of getting any other pictures. So, and if they won't, I mean, I would go to another seller that you trust. I do Huacan because I trust them, their quality, and their prices. Their prices are insanely low, I mean. Hey, just 1 minute here. Okay, sorry about that. Teslin had a dinosaur in her hair.
Even this dino.
Yeah, your favorite dino. Okay. So yeah, I would go somewhere if they just completely refuse.
Where would you touch?
No, not right now. I'll tell you when. But if they completely refuse to do it, then I would tell them that you will be going to somewhere else or something, and maybe they'll do it for you. I don't know. But I just kept telling them, I have to have this. I don't have any other pictures. And then they finally told me, well, if you get it in a bigger size, I can do it. So that's all they had to tell me to begin with. This is too loud. He needs to go to bed.
No.
Yes.
No, he doesn't wake up still.
I mean, there aren't very many colors. It's not very colorful, but that's not my point of wanting this. I didn't want it for the color. I wanted it for the people in the picture. And that was what was important to me. And so, yeah. Don't step on those, okay? I still need to get those put in the, my portfolio. But having this into 5 different sections is so nice. There's a couple of canvas wrinkles here, but it doesn't look like it'll affect anything at all. I don't see any bubbles. Only thing I have to watch out for when I'm putting the canvas back down is, with this many sections, is making sure I get all the creases covered, because it's not always easy getting it back the way it was. And here's my sister. And I can see the shadowing here, so I think this will be fine. I really do. But this is the next one I'm going to start. because I want to make sure I get it done for Christmas.
Look, I didn't make to the done painting. A heart.
There's her face.
Oops.
Here, let me move it forward so you can see it.
Oops.
Here's the face. What were you going to make?
A heart from these.
Okay, go ahead, make a heart, and let me see.
Here.
No, you make a heart and then come back and show me.
Well, I have
Oh, you're going to do it right there.
don't move it.
Hold on, I'm almost done. Let me finish this, and then it'll be done. And this has 50 colors. Okay. Okay, make your heart.
Okay, now hold on the edge.
You want me to hold this part? Yeah. I got it. And is this for everybody out there? She made a heart for you guys. Isn't that cute? She loves you. Alright, so that is a very large painting. But I want this done so that I have time to make sure I get it framed, and because I know how long it took me last year to get a Christmas present done. I didn't get it done until like April the next year. Alright, so so now I've got to find. Okay, the number that they put on this was V2-1250. That's not it. I think it's the one that has the leaking one. Yeah, this one. I think it's this one. Nope, that's not it. It's this one, the biggest one. Okay. Yeah, V2-1250. Here we go. Yep, you got your pickles. So I'm going to just check to make sure all 50 bags are here. As you can see, this is the color of the skin and background. So that's what there's a lot of. And then my mom's dress was a dark blue. And that's what this is. And then there's some other colors in here. So I'm going to fast forward through my inventory, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, everything's here. I just need to clean up a little bit of a mess from the bag that was opened up. And at first I thought I was missing a number, but it was hiding underneath this one. So, oh, thank you for the announcement. Just go. Go ahead. Okay. Silly girl. Okay. So I'm going to pause this while I get these into a bag, since there's 4 of them to do, and we're already at 26 minutes, and we haven't even finished the first one, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. That is one thing about Huacan, is with them being in the envelopes, is they, in the baggies, is they like pressure seal them so that there's no air in them, but sometimes if they're not sealed all the way, they will come open in shipping and you will have a mess. So when you are actually transferring your baggies into another container or whatever you're going to do with them to make sure that they're put away, make sure that each baggie is sealed completely, because I had several of the bags in that one that were not completely sealed. So, yeah, let's go on, get on to the next one. And let's do the dragons. Oh, that one came off way easier. Now the tape's going to be giving me problems. I can't find where it actually starts. Let's see where it ends. Oh gosh. Let's do this. Alright. There we go. Okay, and this one has 49 colors. It is a 60 by 45. Another thing I noticed about Huacan's canvases, they're not as, I mean, they're softer. I mean, they're obviously still that plasticky material, but I mean, they don't have as much of an issue with curling, even though they were wrapped around a foam tube during shipment. I mean, I could get away with not even peeling this back and just setting it flat for a little bit and it would go flat. Tesla, please don't step on those canvases, okay? Thank you. But I'm going to anyway because I need to look at the canvas.
I want to count the beads.
Okay, when I get to the beads, you can help me count them. Alright, can you shut the door, please? Well, Sissy left it open and it doesn't. And there's the symbols on this one. I don't like how they mix the V's. Look at that. They have a V and then they have a V with a line through it. That is not going to be fun. They have a lot of V-shaped symbols.
Oh, this is a teeny.
Yeah, it's a teeny boat. And then they have an upside down V. And then, like, oh my gosh, they have... Wow, who chooses these symbols? That's what I'd like to know. Because that's not going to be fun. They're clear, but they are very similar to the one right next to it. I just kind of want to look at this image on here.
We got all these necklaces last night from every year.
Yeah, from every time Mommy got an order. And the cat one is in the bedroom. Remember we put it on your dinosaur? Yeah,
because...
Okay, so
it's gone.
This is a black and a white dragon. Don't touch it.
I didn't touch it a little bit.
And this is the canvas. I said don't touch it, please. Tesla, if you're going to disobey me, you're not going to be able to help me. Don't fight with me to try to get to the canvas. I don't want you touching it. Oh, hold on. Gotta make sure there's no bubbles. Okay, help me push it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now, one more. Ready? All right. Good job. Thank you for helping me.
It's not fair.
Okay. Let's get these other two. I'm going to need to start moving a little faster here. Because somebody's getting crabby. Although she won't admit it. Never admits it. She's been watching this cartoon and I had to put a stop to it. It's called Horrible Henry. And that kid, oh my gosh. He is an absolute brat. And I can see now where she has picked up a lot of this bad attitude she's been having lately. The way he talks to his parents, the way he talks to other people. Oh, and she has been banned from watching it. When kids are this young and they can't tell the difference between what's okay and what's not. I mean, she's still learning, but when she watches a show and they're doing something and they're putting it on TV and making it look like it's okay to act that way, she turns around and does it herself and wonders why she's in trouble. It's especially with her dad. She butts heads with him so much. Okay, we got flat canvas, completely flat. Let's check the diamonds. It was nice and sticky too, so. And there's no bubbles, no creases, no. This is interesting though. It looks like they may have had something going on with the printer. I should probably check those symbols down there to make sure they didn't get streaked, because it goes all the way to the other side. Nope, the symbols are fine. So it must have just been something on the canvas underneath all of that. Okay, I'm going to get a card so I can write, oh my goodness, this number on here real quick. This one is V2-21299. This is going to be called a double dragon. DD. Alright. $49 colors, 60 by 45. So this is going to go in the pile of canvases. Can you move the phone off of there? Thank you. Alright, so let's find the pack of diamonds that it goes to. Yeah, I picked the right one. Alright, I'll see you in a few after I check to see if they're on here. Okay, all colors are here. Everything's accounted for. Nothing's missing. They're all sealed. And that's it. I'll go on to the next one. I'm going to pause real quick while I get these put away into a bag. Alright, that one's all put away. Let's move on to Princess Teslin. Open. Here, let me start it again.
Okay.
There. Now pull it downward. There we go. Hold on. There we go. Keep going. You getting it? All right. Now I have to cut the tape off.
Okay. I will help you be still.
No, you're not doing the scissors. Nope. Oh, you're gonna hold my arm to make sure I'm still. Okay. Alright. Let's get the tape. Don't. You're doing it wrong. Here. Pull this tape off. Okay. No, we gotta take the tape off first.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You got it? No, don't leave it on the table, because that's where we gotta put the canvas. Oh, you can put it on your leg. Okay, let's roll it out. Other way. Like this. It's pretty creased. It looks like this one got squished. And it is a 60 by 45 as well, so it's a little big. Okay, I'm going to straighten this now, okay? Thank you very much for your help, little Miss Teslin.
I'm the princess.
Yes, Princess Teslin. So a little bit about this princess experience we did. We bought the big package because, you know, it was a once in a lifetime thing, because this is the first time we've done it. I don't know that we'll do it again, but she was 5 years old when we went, and I thought that was a perfect age to do it. Okay, look at these beautiful colors and symbols. I see all these canvases that just, I want to diamond paint. I've only been able to diamond paint when I'm watching TV with my husband. So for like maybe an hour every day or so. I haven't been able to get to my Heaven and Earth design because I've been doing unboxings and reviews, putting things away. It takes a lot of time to do the inventory. Okay, that's very sticky. Nice, beautiful colors and clear symbols. Okay, so this is the bottom right-hand corner, this part right here. That's the thing that Huacan does, is they always print theirs portrait, landscape. Even if it's a portrait. Oh yeah, good job. Just don't step on them, okay? So even if it's a portrait, they do it this way, I guess, for easier drilling, so that your pages aren't hanging off the table. I would do mine this way anyway, and so instead of having to look at your symbols sideways, they actually print them sideways, so that it makes it way easier, at least as far as I'm concerned, for how I do it. For how I, when I do a diamond painting. Let's just get this checked real quick. Beautiful. Oh, I didn't get it on straight. Yeah, that's better. Kesson, shut the door, please. If you shut the door, it stays cooler in here. And your sister didn't clean the gap box before she left for work, so... Ugh. Is there any what in the world?
Pigeons.
Pigeons? Oh yeah, there's pigeons. Mostly where you find tall buildings, you'll find pigeons. Like in the city. I don't think we really have much here in Oregon. Because, well, at least where we live, there's not a lot of tall buildings, so... So if you've ever noticed, I leave a link down in my description box for the Untitled Artisan. And this is a guy who has his own diamond painting store. I don't think he has paintings or anything on AliExpress, but he has his own website. And he is contacted me about doing an interview for his blog. He did one on Diamond Mama, Ashley. And there's her face and her crown. And
The one in the phone.
so yeah, I'm going to be doing a review on him as soon as my order comes in. But I would go check him out, see what you like. I've really heard great things about him and his customer service. And if someone ever, did have a problem with them, he actually contacts them and wanted to fix it, took care of it, because he's that type of a business. So yeah, just give him a. We'll give him a look. It's the first link underneath any kind of products that I have linked for you. Most of the time right underneath the description of the video I'm doing. You just have to make sure to click on show more, because YouTube doesn't allow for a lot of space without clicking that button on your description section. Alright, so this canvas looks good. I'm not real happy with the fact that it's got all these folds in it. I'm hoping putting it in the portfolio underneath all the other ones, it will get them out, because, you know, it's my daughter's, you know, my daughter. And this is definitely going on my wall. So I want to make sure it comes out really nice. But let's go ahead and get the beads out. Check those. And that was the only canvas that has all the folds on it, so I'm kind of surprised. This is not the one. I should have known it's the one with all the pink in it. Yeah, here we go. Oh, I love all those colors. Alright, so I will see you back here when I'm done counting to make sure that they're all here. Okay, everything's here. So all I need to do is bag these up. Actually, what I'm doing before I'm bagging them up is I'm putting the initials for the painting that I gave it on top of each of these baggies, because that's what I do when I'm putting them away, when I do my own bags. So all I'm doing is bypassing the step where I have to the huge step of having to cut open every single packet, put them in a bag, and then label it. And I did last night, the ones that I got from Logan's store, I was able to do one of them. And that was the smaller one. So I didn't get to the second one because it takes a long time to organize your stuff. And one thing when it actually takes a little bit longer when you're setting up for doing your painting, because you're having to put them in containers, and then if there's any left over, then you're putting them in bags as well. So it's a little faster just having to put it into a bag, but you know, it's still time consuming. And when I go to do these paintings, though, all I'll have to do is just pour them from the bag into the containers. I'm good to go. It's the cutting open or tearing open each packet and pouring them and then spilling them and then picking them up and, you know, all that good stuff that takes the most time. So, see here, I'm almost halfway through this just because I'm talking while I'm doing it. But I will spare you the time it takes for me to finish doing this, and I will pause the video, and then I will come back and we'll get to the last painting. Okay, so I've got this one all bagged up, and I just wanted to show you how, here's the black, the 310, and just from this view you can see all that trash that's in there already. So that's not going to be fun at all, having to wade through all that. But yeah, that's done. And now we're going to move on to the final painting, which is my piano, the lady holding the violin standing on the piano. Now, this was ordered with other customs that have not come yet. So that's why I was really confused when I was doing my unboxing, because I should have had more. I am kicking myself right now for ordering so many at one time, because it's not giving me a chance to do anything other than inventory, reviews, sorting. And so what I'm thinking is I'm probably going to get more in the mail today. I'm not even looking at my tracking app because it's telling me there's updates and I don't want to know. I don't even want to know if there's more today. And there's nothing like not wanting more diamond paintings to come, because that's what we want, right? More diamond paintings. But as you can see here, this is only the 6th out of 12 diamond paintings that I need to review. And this is the last, though, for this video, because the rest are not Huacan. Well, one is, but it wasn't through AliExpress, so I'm going to do a separate review on that. But hopefully the other ones will be shorter, because they're smaller. I don't know how that line of thinking works, but no. The Gremlin one is its own store. Then I had that Wolf one, which is the Huacan, but through Amazon. And then I have the 4 little tiny ones that I ordered. So that's, yep, that's the other 6. Alright, let's look at this canvas. This has 45 colors. It is a 60 by 40. And I don't think that's a bad size for this photo, for this picture here. Let's see if I can, yeah, it's not a very good angle. It's not focusing. Or maybe these symbols are just too hard to read. No, I can see them just fine. I don't know why it's not coming into view. Can we get it closer? Oh, I think I know what happened. A button got pushed and it wasn't autofocusing. There we go. That scared me. I'm like, what? It did that to me one other time when I was trying to show you something, and I'm like, why won't it focus? And as you may know, I have a program that projects the image of my camera, my phone, onto my computer so I can see what I'm doing, so I'm not off camera all the time, because I was, having such an issue with that in my first videos. And so, so what I was saying, sometimes buttons get pushed on my screen, especially when I'm like checking a text or something, because people text me or Facebook Messenger, and so that it's not going off while I'm recording. I checked it, and this looks good. I was checking it, and the mouse must have bumped the button that does the autofocus. I figured that out on the last one, so I'm just glad I figured it out and not sitting here wondering what's going on. Oh, this is going to be so cool to do. Oh, someone's at the door. I'll be right back. I gotta go check the door. Okay, sorry, I'm back. No one was at the door. My daughter just got back home. She was supposed to work, and they were overstaffed, so they sent her home. Anyway. So, what was I saying? No. Okay. So I've been really pleased with Huacan. From the horror stories I heard, I thought they were going to be this company that was like really shoddy, but then I started watching other videos, and they were really happy with them, and so far I am really happy. These are the first This is my second order, actually, of customs. And these customs were more important to me than that first set, because the first set were just images that were just images. These are actual pictures of, you know, my family in a couple of these. So that was the thing that I really needed to see from them, is how they came out with the pictures of people, portraits, pictures, and not just paintings of, you know, the sea or dragons. You know, I have so many now that I can't even remember what my first custom order was. Yeah. Oh wait, now I do remember. It's all the ones for my husband, the Avengers and stuff. This order, these 4 are all ones that I wanted to do for me or for someone else. Like the one with my sister and my mom is for my sister. I'd eventually like to do one with my mom, of my mom and each of my siblings. I have 2 brothers and 1 sister. I have a stepbrother as well, but he's my dad's wife's son. So she has no... I have a perfect picture of the 2 of them together that would have made a great painting. But I don't really think my stepmom wants a picture of my mom and her together. That's just kind of seems weird. And I don't think my dad would appreciate my mom's picture being up on their wall. They did not have a very amicable divorce. So that's, yeah, that's a big no. But that's a good canvas here. Another good canvas from Huacan. So that's like 12 sets of those tweezers that I have now, and this piece is not wanting to go on straight. Either that or the one above it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to readjust the one above it because I've done it many times. That's as close as I can get. No mail? Oh, I don't have any mail today. I'm a little relieved so that I can get some of this done. Now that one's not doing right. Like I said, this is the only downside of having this many strips on a painting, is not being able to get those cracks covered. Okay, there we go. Bubbles. Alright, and that's the 4th canvas that we have. Turned out wonderful. All the little bubbles, air bubbles I put in there underneath the cover in the glue, which will not affect the canvas whatsoever. Alright. So that was 60 by 40. Okay, I want to do something here. Tessa, when you move out of the way, I'm going to have to bring the camera down here. I want to show you, I'm going to take the camera off here in just a second, so I'll be right there. Okay. Let's see, was it recording? Yeah. All right, so this is the difference. Here, move your phone, please, so I can hear. No, go over there with your phone. This is the difference you see between a...
Mom, look. This is Singing Monsters. I didn't have that thing.
Uh-huh.
Well, I had to buy it, but I had to learn when I was a big girl.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, here's the difference. You can actually see what I'm looking at. Okay, this first one here is a 40 by 60. And then the next one up is a 45 by... Oh, it's a 40 by 65. Yeah. No, 60 by 45. I'm sorry. So, there's a 5 centimeter difference between this first one here and then the second one right there. So, that's 5 centimeter difference. And then that top one is the 50 by 70. So, it's another 5 centimeters bigger than the middle one, but then it's an extra 5 centimeters going side to that way, the width too. So those are the comparable size differences. So if you want to look at it, the full view, and that's what you're looking at in if you change the size to a different one. Okay. So let me just go over the drills for this last painting, and then we can wrap it up. Okay, so this was the smallest one I've had, but it does... Okay, I thought I saw loose beads, but don't think so. All right, so let me get these counted up, and I'll be right back. Okay, everything's here. All here. All 4 customs had every single diamond, and there's no mail today. Yeah, so you heard me say that. So that gives me a chance to kind of catch up on some of this stuff that I got in yesterday. Possibly I could go ahead and get some diamond painting done today, maybe. That would be nice. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this off now because it has gone on really long. And I know I'm going to cutting out some of it, but still, it's going to be a long video. So I hope you all stuck with me. If you did, thank you very much for watching. And please subscribe if you already haven't. And that way you can get notified of when I will be going live or when a new video comes up. And... yeah, I will put in the description the link to Huacan's custom. How to, and I'll also put a link in how to order a custom along with it. Because since all of these were customs, they're not actual photos that you can get from their store unless they actually took the photos and made them their own. So, that's it for now. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.